why this is like something, girl. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, hello, welcome back. Make sure we're good, girl. Are we good? That pink is not. I mean, it's there. Let me see the board. Okay, girl, something like that. All right, welcome back to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box. All right. If you are new here, definitely make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a moment when I go live or when I upload. All right. Um, Make sure you are liking the video, stay active, leave your comments. All of that shows appreciation for my work and helps to promote my channel. And when you're done with that, best friend, meet us over in Patreon VIP. Okay, that is where I post my most exclusive psychic readings on breaking news and trending topics that everyone wants the psychic tea on. There is a menu over there. Feel free to scroll and treat yourself. But I definitely want to tell you about the all access tier. The all access tier in VIP Patreon gives you access to all of my psychic readings on all of my YouTube platforms, in addition to all the psychic readings that I release exclusively and only in VIP. You get 3 psychic exclusive videos a month that I do not release on YouTube. Priority video request is also a perk of VIP. And VIP is the only place where you get access to my psychic prediction receipts. All right. So I am a psychic medium. I make psychic predictions. And when they come to pass, I post the receipts in VIP. There is a little tier called the Cafe Lounge. If you just want to sip and read receipts, all right, you can go over there till you see something that suits your fancy. All right, that being said, let's get to your Wednesday wake up call. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is hump day. I woke up a little late today. I woke up, I'm like, what's happening? I swear I be teleporting at night. I'm like, where did the body snatchers? Like, where did y'all take me, Lord? All right. Let's do the Wednesday wake up call. Wednesday wake up call from my beautiful messengers out there. Let's get an oracle. Is that 2? Is that 2? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what they have said. Somebody got something to say. All right. Somebody going off somewhere. Listen, I'm not the only one that is going off and clocking people. Okay. I don't know what the energy is. I don't know what the planetaries are right now. I don't know what the moon is in. It says, I just think it's funny how. Okay. So somebody think it's funny. You may be arguing with your man. You may be arguing with, well, that's usually something that a girl said. Well, I just think it's funny how. Or usually black folks say, I just think it's funny how. Okay. So somebody could definitely be playing in your face. I feel like it's funny that, when it's you, but it's not quite funny when it's them. All right. So there is some sort of, back and forth going on here. Energy, I will clarify momentarily. All right. And then I'm just trying to be like you, girl. I'm just trying to be like you. This feels like a bestie kind of something, okay? Something, all right? Like a bestie type of space. So you could be arguing with your girl, debating with your girl about how they did or didn't show up for you, arguing with the same difference, okay? And I feel like when you call somebody out on something, they like, listen, they go with the compliments, they go like bigging up your head or listen, I'm just trying to be like you. I'm just trying to get like you. Yeah, somebody is trying to change your opinion on something with this hangman and this death card. And again, I feel like, however, whatever they're being dismissive about, I do feel like it's really important to you. I feel like it matters to you, and the whole way, and they are explaining themselves, or just their lack of accountability. All right, is what is rubbing you the wrong way. And I do feel this person is very intelligent. They see that, and so again, instead of apologizing or giving you the answers, okay, that you are looking for, they defer to, well, I'm just trying to be like you. I've always looked up to you. They defer to kind of kissing up and trying to, gas your head up. But I don't feel like that's going to work this time. Okay. With the death card, with the hangman card, you could be, it sounds like you're going to be ending a relationship. They may be used to you taking them back all the time, or they may be used to you dealing with or accepting their excuses. Let's see what this is about. So somebody thinks something is funny, and you don't think that it's funny at all. And it's kind of like, if this was you, if it would have happened to you, if this were happening to you, you wouldn't be laughing, and I wouldn't be laughing. Here, so let's clarify. All right, so we have the sun. Okay, here. Yeah, what is this on the bottom of the deck? Queen of Cups. All right. This is really good. Yeah, Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. This is a relationship. Um, Somebody is trying to figure out why you are questioning some sort of status quo, like somebody. And I do have a pair here. So it is the Queen of Cups, it is the Three of Wands, it is the King of Cups, it is this Ten of Cups. The bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands. Okay, something got exposed with this Moon card. All right, here. But what is this funny part? Okay. Or maybe somebody's moving weird because you have a happy relationship, you have a happy home. All right. Six of Wands, you're winning. Okay. Somebody is trying to cause some sort of this. Maybe somebody thought they were dropping tea or receipts. We have the Two of Pentacles here. I'm a little confused. What's funny? Hmm. I feel like somebody doesn't want to congratulate you for some type of win, some type of accomplishment. Because if you look at this debate, right, we have the Sun, and then after it came out, the Queen of Cups. So this is good news. This is happy times. This is celebration. This is a new beginning. All right, here. And for some of you, again, I was talking about pregnancy on Billionaire Baddie Tarot. So for some of you, it is the announcement news of a pregnancy. But whatever this is, I feel like this is a win for you. However, even though you're in a pair, in a match, okay, with this King of Cups, we have this Three of Wands to the King of Cups. Your backs are actually, I don't know if you can see that way, turn towards each other. So it's almost giving like somebody is salty or a little bit salty at good news. And that could be the thing. Like, well, when amazing things happen for you, I'm always there celebrating. I'm always there cheering you on. Whatever you want to do, whatever endeavors you want to take, I'm always there supporting you. And I find it funny how now that it's my turn, now that I am winning, all of a sudden, what I mean, you're moving weird. And I do feel like that. Yeah. Some of you, this is the new beginning. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. This could have to do with a job, a promotion, something that you're very, very passionate about. I just heard somebody wants somebody to stay home and kind of be more of a wife, or be more, at home with the kids or something here. But somebody is not feeling like some good news of promotion. I did see the Emperor here. And I feel like you feel a type of way about this. Maybe you were a wife, okay, and you kind of took the back seat so your husband's career could take off or whatever. But again, I just feel like this is a moment when You're supposed to be getting this congratulations. You're supposed to be, getting this support, and somebody is not here for your advancement, for this opportunity. And this is a really, really big deal for you with this Fool card and this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and I feel like the way they are acting out, okay, the way a spouse, partner, boyfriend, or a girlfriend, but it seems like this is a relationship issue. Their behavior to this news, okay, which should be good. It should be good for everyone because again, more money coming to the house, more opportunities. It's really a red flag here, okay, and you're coming to the conclusion, some of you are coming to the conclusion you're going to have to break up with somebody because it's the simple fact that I feel like this person is only happy as long as you're kind of come on girl. I feel like this masculine is only happy, is only satisfied. They may have some real archaic views about relationship and marriage. And it's like they're only really happy just for you to kind of be their cheerleader. Like they want that to be your place. And again, if you've been married a long time, maybe the kids are settled or in school or whatever, something really amazing is happening for you, and they're kind of like being really pissy about it, like really, really pissy about it. And it shouldn't be the end all and be all, but I feel like it is because I just feel like you're beside yourself and how they are behaving and making a really, really big deal about this. Five of Cups with this Nine of Swords is kind of devastating, but I feel the devastating thing. Yeah, King of Wands and this Queen of Wands. This is, you guys are a true match, a true couple. But I don't, it feels like a mask fell off, or this could be something that you've been ignoring or you just didn't see for a while, because again I feel like this is something where you kind of just played your position, and you figured like, yeah, when it's my time, no problem, he's going to be thrilled. It's like you rush home and you say, oh my god, the most amazing thing happened. I was offered this job that was like a lifelong dream, this gig, everything. And they're just like, well, what about me? Or what about the kids? Or what about, I like when you're home when I get home. I like when you're cooking. I like, and you're just like, what? So you're not happy? All right, here. And then I'm just trying to be like you. So again, I feel like the energy feels like very ambitious, but only like when it comes to the masculine, your partner or the husband or something like that, while you are equal, right? But this masculine's energy towards you is giving more like a placeholder, and I don't feel like you're a placeholder. I feel like you're very smart. I feel like you're beautiful, divine feminine. I feel like you're loving. I feel like you are intelligent here. And that may very well be why, you guys are together, or why this masculine chose you. But it's like that's it, just like as a placeholder, or as someone, they could have on their arm. Okay. Nothing more than that. Now that you have this opportunity, and I feel like you explained that, you're like, listen, when you had all these major wins and advancements in your career, when you needed me to kind of, take a back seat, watch the kids, the household, or whatever, set up all this for you. So, you could go out there and win. You could go out there and get the bag. It was amazing. Now that I have this amazing opportunity for me, you want me to do what now? I thought we were in this together. I thought we were on the same page. I thought this was about both of us winning. Okay, here. And you're saying that it's very much, not the case. Like somebody is really trying to shut down or really wants you to turn down an amazing life-changing opportunity. We have the World card and the Three of Pentacles. I feel there's some insecurity coming from this partner, this husband, this masculine about the people that you are working with or the people that are part of this deal or promotion. And they are really standing on this. They are really, it's almost like they're flexing their muscle. They're flexing. Again, there's something about patriarchy and, the positions and relationships. The wife listens to the husband, and he is really standing on it. Okay. I feel like this promotion, whatever this opportunity is seated in deep rooted insecurity, jealous. There is something about this opportunity, and maybe even the people that you are working with, possibly even the boss that offered you the opportunity, that makes your husband, partner, boyfriend very, very insecure. Okay. Again, I just feel like the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Moon card comes in with the revelation of how the people that are closest to you, again, for some of you, it is a bestie. For some of you, it is your partner or spouse. How people are showing up or are not showing up when it's your turn, when it's your turn to win. And this man, he's really, he's really, really serious about this, even to the point of separation, breaking up. If you take this job, this opportunity, if you work with this person, if you do with this, I'm leaving you, I'm divorcing you. Three of Swords is here, Seven of Swords. And you know what the weird part or not so weird part is? I feel like this person is very intimidated again by this person who is hiring you, promoting you, offering you this opportunity, the work environment, the people that you will be meeting, the people that you will have access to, and then it becomes a thing of, oh, well, you must like them, or, oh, I think he like you. I don't want you working around someone that has, eyes for my wife or eyes for this and for that. And then the whole time, all right, with this Seven of Swords and this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, this person is the one that's doing the most dirt. And that's what happens. You're like, why are you freaking out? Why are you throwing all of these, accusations and all these unfounded accusations? 9 times out of 10, it's because of what they're doing in the background, what they're hiding in the background. And what they're hiding in the background is some fragile bullshit, all right? With some Three of Swords, possibly some infidelity, whatever it is. There's somebody here creeping in the background. All right. And so it's very, very hypocritical. And again, I feel like the reaction is so extreme. It almost makes me feel like you may be working around somebody, or you could come into contact with someone that has tea about some dirt your partner is creeping behind your back. Maybe even the person themselves, or maybe the person they're doing dirt with is friends or associates with someone that you're about to be working with here, or something. Okay, there's a lot of chaos in the background with this Knight of Swords and this Five of Swords. All right. And this just really extreme reaction. I'm going to leave you. You're just like, okay. I feel like it's so alarming, and it comes like out of nowhere. All right. And then when everything gets exposed, you're just like, oh, okay, now this makes sense. You were coming for me because of all this shit you were doing in the background, because you were trying not to be found out. I feel like the only reason someone doesn't want you to take this opportunity, this job, is somehow it's going to expose some dirt that they were doing behind your back. And they were able to do this because you were, ducked off, you were to the side, you were engaged in something or not engaged in something, to where you would have never had access, or you would have never have found out how your partner or how this person was betraying you behind your back. Somehow, the way God works and serendipity, this opportunity puts you in close proximity to your person being exposed, or to this person being exposed. All right. You're going to find out everything that was being held back from you. Maybe even find out, the nefarious deeds, and how, your person or this person was getting their money. All right. There's some dirt that they don't want you to see. And you working with these people leaves this person and exposes this person. There's no way for them to hide. So remember, these type of predictions, it can either resonate for you, or it could be national, international, or global. All right. This energy is so strong. I just feel like the meat of it. All right. If this don't hit you, it's going to come out in the news. Okay. Somebody is getting exposed, and you know that they are afraid of getting exposed because of how frantic and how, just their behavior, and their response again to questioning. This almost feels like, you're getting too close to something, or access to something that is going to put all this person's business out there. And then once it gets out there, there's no holding back. Everything comes tumbling down. All right. So again, the sure sign, okay, that this is for you again, is that they're going to extremes over something that, shouldn't be a deal breaker technically, right? But the fact that they're issuing threats, okay, the issuance of threats is the signal, okay, of how bad this is, how bad this exposure is going to be for them on their end. Again, if you're in a relationship, this is about a promotion. Somehow you working or getting access is going to expose what your partner has been doing and hiding from you behind your back, either because you've been at home or you work in a whole different sector. This is why. So this is a situation where you bring somebody some news, okay, or something. I'm working with them. I'm looking into this, and then they just flip the fuck out. They flip the fuck out. You can't do this. You can. I'm gonna leave you. And they just start. This lets you know, okay, if any of that sounds familiar, the moon card is going to get. It's going to get exposed. Okay, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. This relationship, however it resonates to you, or the public, or the people, or the company, done. Okay, they will never. They will not recover. All right, and with this tower, okay, it's all somebody is trying to escape something. And also I feel like this opportunity gives you an opportunity to kind of stand on your own and escape with this Six of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it's so, yeah, and it's backwards. A Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords. Like somebody really, your partner really don't want you to okay, have, maybe they want you fully dependent on them or something. I also feel like you're going to find out how your partner, or spouse has been behind the scenes pulling strings, okay, to make you miss out on opportunities. These are things that you really, really want to do. And I feel like that revelation is what brings the House of Cards, coming down. It's like, you told your partner, I've wanted to work with this company for all of my life. I've been trying for years. I see they have an opening. I'm going to go ahead and apply, right? The kids are taken care of. They're in school. They're damn near grown. You're off doing this and that. I could really use something to busy my hands. I'm going for it. And so then you go for it, right? You're out at the store, you're getting something for dinner, and then, say your partner gets home, whatever, okay? There's a message, there's an email, something you both have access to, and it's from, it's them accepting, offering you the job or offering you the interview, and your partner's like, delete, right? Okay, that's what it's giving. And then you don't find out until they call you and they're like, yeah, I just wanted to follow up on, to see if you were still available. for that opportunity. We reached out to you, a month ago, 2 weeks ago, and you're like, what? Like, yeah, we sent the email. And then you look and backtrack and you see all of this stuff. That's what it's giving. Like the lens that someone that you love is going to undermine you. And then also something about, again, them being exposed. It's giving sabotage. Okay. It's giving sabotage. And it's also giving they want to keep you isolated so their shit isn't exposed, okay, out there. I hope that makes sense to you. It made sense to me. All right, so look out for all of this, not only personally, but this definitely feels like national news and entertainment. All right, all right, I will see you later for some other readings. I just put something on YouTube members for yeah, the Annabelle doll, the handler, okay, of the Annabelle doll. He was going on tour, the Death on the Run, Devils on the Run tour, and he ended up died suddenly, girl, died suddenly. All right. And I wanted to be nosy and see what was up. And baby, what, okay, girl, girl, okay. When I tell you Annabelle is a writer, it is a writer, okay. Go to YouTube members and watch that reading. You, baby, when you fuck around and find, I was like, oh my god, okay. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you, baby, when you fuck around and find out? All right, so check that out for YouTube members and also a VIP Patreon for those of you that love Patreon. Thank you so much for all of your support and reach out for your personal readings. Mini readings are $50. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, and then DM, email me, and turnaround time is like in 72 hours. All right, I gotta go. Love y'all. Bye. Oh my gosh. Da, da, da.